Open Your Eyes is brought to you by the Belize Bank, our country, your bank, and Smart, bringing people together.
Live from the GBM studios in Belize City, it's Open Your Eyes. Start your morning right with your hosts, Sabrina Daly and Paul Lopez.
Good morning and welcome to Open Your Eyes.
Start your morning right.
I'm Sabrina Daly.
And I'm Paul Lopez.
And good morning and what the Friday?
What the Friday?
Where is April?
Where is April? That's not WTF.
Yeah, I know. April's out this morning, and so Paul and myself will be holding down the fort. But, it still promises to be a fun Friday with you guys.
Does.
I know that we have a lot of exciting, super cool and fun activities in terms of segments lined up. And as you guys also know, on Fridays, we also give a little bit of a twist to our usual morning show as well. So we allow you guys to call in and share your thoughts on various topics, some of them being hard-hitting news, and some of them just more controversial conversations that you guys might be having at the office or at the water cooler, really stirring up some debates of sorts.
Certainly. It's great that it's already Friday. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I won't lie. It's been a week, right?
Yeah.
A lot has unfolded this week in the news, on the morning show. People oftentimes ask, how you do it? How you get up?
A cup of coffee at a time.
Listen, a cup? A cup?
I know, because by morning
cups.
show, you already have like 1 or 2 cups
I
in.
have 1 cup before I come. I take another cup when I get here. And then immediately after, I have to recover from the morning show with a 3rd cup, right? So you recover from sleep, then you deal with the morning show, and then you recover from the morning show.
Paul.
It's an addiction, quite honestly.
Can we just be real for one moment?
Yeah.
Like, both of we just be real for
real about what?
one moment about this morning, right? So let me set the scene.
Oh,
we both came
I know the be as real
on
as
time,
you. Go right ahead, though.
and when we arrived, we'd wait for this coffee pot.
Oh, okay.
You ready to be honest now?
Oh, we'd wait for coffee.
Yes,
we
that's
still
what it
wait
is.
for coffee.
And we found out that the pot was not plugged in. And so we're both I don't know about you, but I feel like I had a run pop vibes.
Yeah, 100%. Interesting what coffee do for you, and unless you drink coffee, unless you're like one avid coffee drinker or a coffee lover, you know, understand it. But then I don't know, like how you like stay alive or stay awake.
I just want to know
coffee.
what you thought I was gonna say. That you immediately like brace yourself for I said something you want to hide.
Nothing. But I don't know how people do it. Like they deserve like all the honor in the world just for be able to function without it.
Crazy
and
part
I know
is
it's
that used to be
unhealthy,
me.
But yeah,
that used to be me, and I have no idea how to go back to that life, you know.
Yeah.
But all things considered, we do what we must.
That's our sadness and sorrows. You don't have to listen to it. We do have a show to get into, though.
Yes.
And so I just want to say good morning to every single person out there that is locked in this morning, wherever you are, tuned in from, whether at home, at work, whether you're driving, you're getting ready for work, you're exercising. Thank you for making Open Your Eyes your morning show of choice.
Yeah, and I see our friends trickling in at this time. I know Samson Jacobs is one of the first people who would turn on the morning show at 6:30 in the morning. And so good morning to you, Samson. Francisco Madrid, Janelle Treheki, Mitch Hemsley. I see Michelle saying, good morning. Man, I'm late, but I'm here. She to bring the vibes this morning.
Yeah.
And we want to also do our part as well. We have some topics we want to jump into, Paul. I know that last week stirred up quite the debate. You were the villain of last week's discussion.
I saw,
you said that people supposed to struggle and parent for their parents.
The conversation last week was about whether as an adult or as a young adult, if you're still living in your parents' home,
supposed to pay rent.
if you're supposed to pay rent, right? And I don't know, but you had people in the group, in the chat where that were saying that I support and I push struggle, right? And that you don't have to struggle for be successful and for make it in a life. And I listen, whatever.
You must have attacked last week.
Yeah, but whatever world you come from or privileges you may have, so that struggle is not a part of your life, then I don't envy you.
Yeah.
Right? But for a lot of people, it's a reality. And it became a theme across the show, even when we spoke to the bartender, and he said, you know what get me as the best bartender in Belize? Struggle. And I say, yes, brother, because it's just a part. And I don't mean I say everybody have to struggle,
and
right?
struggle does not have to look the way that you initially described it, like leaving your home and the try make ends meet because
and
you
sleep on the sidewalk. Like it's not that crazy for everybody.
Yeah, and you can grow outside of things like that. You could still grow professionally and as a person, even if you're staying at home as well.
I had a struggle this morning without coffee, but you know what? It's making me a more resilient individual in life.
How do you make you resilient? That's what I want to know. But I'm not going to lie, I'm struggling too. I see Esther here saying, good morning, Sabrina and Paul. I did the same thing. I put on my coffee pot, went to take a shower, and I expect I want to smell my coffee. When I came out the shower, the coffee pot was not even on. So she's in the same position as we are. But let's jump into our topics this morning. We have some more thought-provoking topics to jump into. And I think this is one of those questions that we oftentimes would casually say. Well, it's not a question, it's a statement that people would oftentimes say. And it does spark a little bit of discussion here and there.
I like it though.
But I want to throw it out to you guys this morning and even open an invitation for you guys to call in and share your thoughts on why you believe so or why you don't believe so. The question this morning is, can money really buy happiness? Some people say no, money can't buy happiness. The happiest people I see are the ones who live regular lives, the poor people, And some other people say, money could absolutely buy me happiness. Money could buy me a first class ticket across the world. Money could buy me a nice bed. Money could buy me some nice food. And I don't know about you, but that make me happy.
Yeah.
So that's the two sides of the coin. But we want to hear from you guys. Care what we think. We talk all week.
Yeah.
This is your opportunity to share your thoughts and steer the conversation. And we'll just go along with you guys. Paul.
So as we let that topic simmer, and we have a couple others we'll perhaps touch on as we go on. But as we let that topic simmer, I just and people get ready to call in. I just want to share a couple of the conversations we'll be having this morning in our show lineup as well. So we'll be joined this morning by Stig the Artist, who launched his latest album. I think it's called Stig the Artist. It's called Stig, sorry. And that's in our new music album. Alert it's conversation. And then secondly, I heard that you'll be getting some jewelry done on yourself, like some kind of permanent thing. Handcrafted with Belizean Pride. Discover Kriyatula.bz Jewelry. I hope I pronounced that correct, but I'm always corrected when the individual actually comes on the show, the segment, and they help me understand better how to pronounce it. But that's Kriyatula.bz. Authentic Jamaican flavors. So we'll have some food in this on set this morning as well with Island Boy Jamaican Cuisine. I can't wait for that one. And last but certainly not least, one of my favorite honey brands on the market, Farm to Perfection.
Yeah.
They'll be in this morning to talk a bit about their expanding new honey collection, right? I'm not sure how they'll help you understand how you get like how you even get a honey collection.
Yeah, no,
right?
prior
You know?
to actually seeing some of the products, I would probably be asking the same question, but I saw they have different flavors. I like honey. It's so cool.
So like
I saw it when we went to Cayo.
different ethnicity of bees or something.
No. Like they would have like a spicy honey, like a.
So they add
they add their flavors.
They're not the bee.
Yeah, no.
Come out of the bee spicy.
No different ethnicity of bees.
Okay.
But anyways, let's jump into our topic. I see some people already dropping their thoughts in the comment
money
section.
buy happiness?
The question we posed to you guys moments ago was, can money really buy happiness? And Michelle Sampson said, look, money could temporarily ease some pains we have. Depends on how you use it. It can make you happy. Manny Gio said, I would gladly battle my depression in a luxury apartment and a Rolls Royce.
So I think what money can get you, money can buy you stress. I think money can buy you problems, especially if you mismanage it and you don't use money wisely. I personally see money as a tool.
Yeah.
A tool to a peace of mind, a tool towards financial freedom, and certainly a tool to some happy moments in life.
Yeah.
Right? But to say for me that money buys you happiness, I totally disagree.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if you hinge your happiness on money and you say to yourself, all right, because I have this paycheck, I'll go and spend. I'll buy just a bunch of clothes, for example, because when I look good, I'm happy. I will take a vacation this weekend because when I'm out at the sea and I'm eating all this restaurant food, I'm happy. And you essentially take this tool and you mismanage it because you're just spending like you're in parliament, right? With no care in the world. Yes, we are past this bill and we are spend, right? Like, how we are paid back? We don't worry about that. People are paid that back, man, right? If you look at money like that, then what ends up happening is, in my own personal experience, you reach a point in life where you've enjoyed all these things, but now you're faced with a great deal of financial challenges, whether it is mounting debt, whether it is your inability to pay back what you've spent so much on. But, I think, and so this is where I see the misuse of the tool, which is money, as bringing you more stress if you misuse it than happiness. And I think in today's day and age, that is what a lot of people do with money. People misuse their money and say, oh, but you have one life to live. Yeah, you have one life to live, but I want to ensure that as long as I'm living this life, I am living it as financially free or financially responsible as possible, and of course enjoy some of the happiness. And for me, nothing more, I feel no happier than when I am up to time with my payments. I feel no happier than when I am able to keep money in my pocket. Listen, when I broke and I go up on a road and I can't afford a bottle of water.
Let's pause for a moment.
Struggle.
We have a call.
That no feel happy.
A caller on the line. Good morning, caller.
Morning.
Hi. The question is, can money buy happiness?
Yeah. Listen to one on. I think we also have to talk about the influences of the media what make you think money could buy happiness.
Okay, tell me more.
Because as you scroll online, you see all of the people, they live a luxurious life, and you the who barely could buy a can beef. And so you feel already that your life is unhappy. You already feel like you don't have means. And then plus with the way the economy in the world, you don't even have the money for buy groceries. So I think at the end of the day, happiness, not so much, but to live, money definitely helps.
Yeah. it's something that we need.
Yeah,
you know?
that's a good point, caller. So, but at the end of the day, if you want to, let's say, go out and have a good time and then like experience a level of happiness, how do you navigate that in your life with whatever your financial situation is?
I think you have to, in this economy, you can't afford to not at least try have a level of enjoyment. Because if all you did at work and pay bills, you just I don't think you live, you just not dead, which is really depressing.
Yeah.
And you know what, just continue to live that life way. So money, you need it. Yeah. And if you want a level of enjoyment, you have to have it. Like, you can't get around that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for your input, caller.
Thank you very much, caller.
What do you think about what the caller said about social media and how it kind of influences our spending habits because of the perception of happiness it presents?
Yeah, it goes kind of like onto that saying of wanting to be like the Joneses. And I think, there are several influences beyond the media, but that's definitely one of the most prevalent ones, the ones that we find ourselves on the most, social media, right? And so beyond watching what your neighbor get, if you get a new couch for Christmas, you to watch where Paul, where I don't even live close to the go during the Easter, and that makes you feel like you need to also get that as well.
Yeah. Like that same vacation.
Yeah, or I have to tap that. I need to go to Europe.
Yeah, because your picture have to look
my
better
picture have to look
more
better
like
than that. Now, I want to read some comments here because people are really sharing their thoughts. Samson Jacobs said, Sabrina Daly. All right, we have another caller. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, caller.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yes.
All right, let's hear your thoughts.
I think from what I'm listening to, I think happiness varies at what age you are. Of course, not all of us need money. I remember
That's a good point.
when I was working, I think at 14 years old, I was working at Brothers, and I was a black boy. And apart from your salary, you would get tips from customers that would come in. So if I would make $10 in tips for that day, I was extremely happy. And I would go and I would buy juice for my friends, and we would stop at Lychee and buy 2 or 3 $5 chicken, and everyone would be happy. It was the time of our lives, and that was back then. That was way in the early 2000s, right? And as you get older and you have more expenses, and you always want to make more, and you do find these creative ways to make more money, but then you're happy in meeting your bills and you're making this money, but you don't have the same time to share with family and friends. You're just making the money, and that happiness is not necessarily there because there's no one or no real meaning of sharing the experiences with.
Yeah.
So making money also, you have to strike a balance.
Right.
Because if you could be happy making the money, but at the same time, if you don't have someone or true meaning of why you're accumulating that money, you won't be happy.
Yeah.
Some people are happy saving their money, and some people are happy spending their money. So I believe people just need to strike a balance.
That's a good point. Yes.
All right, caller. Thank you so much for your input.
Much.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my gosh.
I enjoy spending money
Okay.
as much as I enjoy seeing zeros, like several zeros in my bank account. And I agree with the caller in that, listen, $10 fried chicken still make me happy.
Yeah.
Up to that day versus as a teenager. And the caller makes a great point. There are inexpensive or cheaper ways to spend that still adds some level of enjoyment to your life, right? That still adds some level of joy. So it isn't always that you have to go on the grand vacation. It isn't always that you have to take the grand cruise or go on the long grand road trip. If you've spent, perhaps a great deal of time saving and putting money aside for it, it may bring a greater level of peace when you spend in that
I didn't
manner.
really get an opportunity to share my thoughts fully on the topic, and I know that we want to move on, but I think looking at the question in the literal sense, I do think that money can buy happiness. Ultimately, all the things that we described, the $10 chicken, the vacation, even a cup of matcha, on Fridays, you had to purchase it somehow. But I think there are different levels to how much it would cost. What I don't think money can buy is like static happiness. I don't think anybody can be happy and never, move out of that state.
Yeah.
At some point, you will feel stressed, whether it's poorly managing that money, whether it's becoming almost like you're not satisfied and you feel like, okay, I need to make more money now. I made this amount of money this year. What can I do to top that? And then all of a sudden, you're on this like hamster wheel of constantly on the go. And then you find yourself like the caller, the last caller, making all this money and not having the time to actually enjoy it.
But what about, you bring a good point. So what about in those down times in your life, like when you're feeling stressed, you're feeling sad or depressed even, and you
go
to
a therapist.
Right. No. You go to the store and you go and you say, all right, I need a little shopping therapy.
No, I don't. So,
is that a thing?
So here's
and
the
is
thing.
that toxic?
And I'm so glad that you brought that up, because you said that you find joy in spending money.
As
there
much
are
as
people
saving.
who find joy, who as money touch their pockety bone Nepal, bony hand, you know? I don't know one of them people. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Like I find joy in a window shopping and walking out empty-handed. You could give me a credit card and go online and I want to watch it, and then after 15 minutes I change
What
my
are
mind.
you weighing?
I don't know. Like I think that one has more to do with how I was raised, right?
Yeah.
So when you're raised in a way where you're almost like in survival mode, you convince yourself over time and don't need it.
But you got a lot of money, Sab. You make a lot of money.
And I don't want to spend it.
Yeah.
Unless that's something I need.
You rich.
I know. But just to quickly move on
let's
from the
get
topic,
some
I
of
want
the
to share
comments.
what some people have been saying. Samson Jacob said, right now in this year Belizean economy, no money there. So generally, you can't be happy. Belizeans, they live from hand to mouth. Bills high, for eat one decent plate, a good experience. One decent plate, a good experience, and then school fees high. Then by the time you get your increment or next 4.5% increase, it go right back in at taxes. Guys, you need to put me to work. They're in Creole. Gilbert Salazar said, okay, let me see. Samson said, I travel once a year just to take a mental health break. However, my true happiness has little to do with money, but more contributing my time, volunteering to my community. I feel happy when I'm helping others.
Yeah.
So see, there's someone there with that. Money is needed to meet your bills, then you'll be happy. April, good morning, April. Where are you at, girl? She said, but what is enough money to live a comfortable and unbothered life? The more money you make, the more taxes you pay, the more expenses you have. So more money, more problems. Manny Gio said, we just found a way for Sabrina to save money. She mentioned matcha. Just uproot some grass from the yard and eat it.
Easy like that, Sam.
No, actually, I bought my own matcha powder, so I haven't bought matcha in a minute. Let's move on, though. Another topic of discussion, because we want to keep you guys on your toes. Now, there has been this ongoing stigma, I think, that Belize City has had. And I'll tell you, you not originally from the city. I'm not originally from Belize City, but people who live out district tend to have a fear of traveling or, you know, working in the city, even going to school in the city. So the question is Belize City unfairly judged compared to the rest of the country? I'll tell you, right? I spent my first 2 years of high school going to a high school in Double Head Cabbage, and one of the reasoning or the justification from my parents at that time was that Belize City is so unsafe. Like, they were so scared of me, like, catching the bus and, you know, having to walk around, not being like, you know, having my parent there to protect me. I would grow up hearing things like, when you catch the bus or when you go to that city, no wear no jewelry, no have your phone out, you know, like, hold on to everything, because Belize City, you want to get robbed or you want to get shot. You know, there's a level of fear that people have generally for Belize City. And I'm curious to know if that's still a thing, because I have to work here now. I don't necessarily feel that fear anymore. I don't know about you because you live here.
Yeah, it's no, so I'm not from Belize City. I'm from the Cayo district, right? The arguably the best district in
All right, calm down. We
Belize,
never asked
but,
that.
you know, we not know where the top about right now. And I grew up hearing the same thing, Sabrina.
Yeah.
That Belize City is unsafe, that Belize City is violent, and so I grew up with this mindset that, one, you don't go to Belize City or come to Belize City unless you absolutely have to. And when you come to Belize City, go from point A to point B and leave.
Did you hear about the jewelry thing?
Possible. Of course, because
Yeah.
of the way that it's being described.
Yeah.
And, you know, Belize City has a reputation, and the data supports that reputation, if we're being quite honest, in terms of crime rate, in terms of the murder rate. A lot of the statistics in terms of crime, they're higher in Belize City than anywhere else in the country. And so when people make these kinds of arguments, they're founded in many cases on solid foundation, on facts, on evidence, on proof, right?
You watch the news.
And you just watch the news,
Yeah.
and perhaps even in terms of the poverty or level or the underserved communities, though when you go down south in Toledo, there's a lot of that same underserved characteristics that exist as similarly to here in Belize City. And so when I first moved to Belize City, the first time I moved to Belize City was about a decade ago. Before I went back to Domipan, but I spent about 2 to 3 years living in Belize City at the time, in the heart of what people would consider one of the most dangerous communities in the George Street area, right? And then I left Belize City and returned to work at this job. And I took up residence here more permanently. I've been living in Belize City for almost 6 years now, straight. And now I live in the Port Loyola area, right, in the Jane Usher community. Another area that people would
Fully
say
stigmatized.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's fully stigmatized. But slowly over time, that stigma has been washed away
From you.
from me.
Yeah.
Because one of the things I realize is that people here are people in the Cayo district.
Yeah.
We're just all people, all human beings, all Belizeans trying to survive, trying to make a living, trying to make sense of the same life that we're all living, right? And I've actually, in my own neighborhood, and even in the George Street, Plews Street, that area community, I've met some upstanding people. I've met people that if I had that same barrier created by stigma, I wouldn't have been able to meet and interact with and engage and realize, you know what? Oh, no, actually nice.
Yeah.
Nobody want to rob me on my chain randomly, even though I know wear no chain or jewelry. But nobody just want to come up to me randomly and cause harm. In fact, you go anywhere in the country and there's harm to be caused if you put yourself in harm's way.
So we have a viewer who has said, people in Belize City don't say good morning like in Belmopan.
It's an interesting one.
I don't think so.
I think that's a very general statement because
Yeah.
you have some people in Belmopan who don't tell them morning either. I grew up the same morning, so everywhere I go, I tell people morning. To the question though, I do believe that Belize City gets an undue and unjustly bad rap simply because of the data, which this facts. Yes, there's a lot of crime and a lot of it is concentrated in Belize City. But I'm talking about the people, and I feel like we're a politician right now. They ask people vote for me, right? Because only are good people.
Believe in my area.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the end of the day, I think Belize City does get a bad rap, and it is not justified when you have to. It's unjustified when you really sit down and talk to people and meet people on the ground and realize we're all just ordinary people.
I remember, deciding on a high school, and I heard things like the Belize City, the kids then they teeth your footwear off your foot. All those crazy stories. Thankfully, I never experienced that, but it really goes to show the level of fear that people had at that time. And I'm curious to know, do you guys still have that fear for people tuning in outside of Belize City, living outside of Belize City? Do you have a fear when traveling to Belize City where you feel like you have to take extra steps to protect yourself? Well, we want to move things on. I think move things along. We have just about a few more minutes left. And one other topic we want to pick your brain with is on cancel culture. Do you believe, Paul, that cancel culture is helping or hurting society? And maybe think of it from like a Belize lens because, we live here. But do you think cancel culture helps or hurts society?
Well, I don't know to what degree we have cancel culture.
I'm glad you said that because I was going to take that there.
Right?
I kind of feel like Belize very like...
Because I think to say you have cancel culture is to say that you won't listen, if it's an artist, for example, you won't listen to their music, you won't book them for shows, you don't want to, anything about them on screens, you'll try to avoid, and to even go farther, you'll take to the streets if necessary to protest that individual because of their views and their stand and their position on certain things. I think we are such a liberal society that you could always find a group of people, a large group of people that will support you, that will support your views or just you as an individual enough so that it outweighs whatever negative criticism or whatever calls for cancellation may be against you. You could look at it with politicians. How much times we say we have to cancel a politician?
And that's where I was going to
But that politician has a great deal of supporters. Look pa Loverboy. How much calls have been made? You have to cancel Loverboy. But when the time Loverboy got Steamy Wednesday, or if Loverboy go a concert or he shows up to a concert,
everybody wants to see.
Everybody wants to see, and people up on stage, as much as he the pull long man, left, right, and center, and people are saying, cancel him. In Belize, I think we're so liberal as a society, we'll always find a group of supporters.
How about, is cancel culture in the general sense then, is it making people too sensitive?
If it doesn't make people too sensitive?
Yeah.
Well, all right, let's take this call.
All right, we have a caller. Good morning, caller.
Share my thoughts.
Yeah, morning.
Morning.
Yeah, the way I take me used to say like snake. Yeah, you never know when you have a bite. So you have to be careful. Yes,
all right.
And then this part, the neighborhoods, the people in the neighborhood have to protect the neighborhoods because nobody knows how to protect that. You can't get badness in your neighborhood and they allow that. You have to get rid of that because at the end of the day, there's no one has suffer. And then the bad snakes over there, most of the bad snakes, is
Thank you very much, caller.
Basically, what that caller is talking about is the Belize City topic.
Yeah,
and that caller is saying that
Belize City has a snake.
While you may feel safe, you also always have to be on your guard. And I completely get that. Listen, I talk about the good things, but there have been instances where personal items have been taken from me, not off of me personally, but from my property.
Well, we have a next caller. Let's see if he agrees with you. Good morning, caller.
Morning, caller. Go ahead.
I was listening to the talk show, and you said something about the way how you walk, or I think when I was walking with my kids, like last couple of years in August, I went and took my kids shopping. I was wearing my jewelry, and I had 2 kids in front of me. And the guys, they came and robbed me. And everybody looked, and everybody take out their phone. And I went in there, say, Miss, are you okay?
That's a problem right there, the phone issue. Instead of helping, they want to film it. Who get a best angle? How has that affected the way that you visit or view Belize City? Caller? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that one touches me, right? Because then I don't want to make it look or seem that because of my position, I think that Belize City is safe.
Yeah.
And that Belize City is heaven. And that there isn't any crime. The data shows that there is crime in Belize City, and so perhaps it's more responsible for me to say that you also have to be wise in how you move around in Belize City as well. I don't just go in any neighborhoods. Let me just put it like that. If I know there's crime happening, and if I know that this is an area that has seen a lot of criminal activity recently, I will just venture into that community walking, especially not at night. And for this caller, it seems as if it was a daytime incident.
Yeah, and I think it also depends on the time of the year as well. We oftentimes hear, even advice from the Belize Police Department during like Christmas time when a lot of people are spending money, leaving their property. But I want to get a comment. I want to read a comment from Samson Jacobs. He said, Belize City is not safe at all. And he's actually from Belize City. The youth especially are lazy and read their eyes off people's belongings. The reality is you have to be careful with the colors, red and blue, that you wear, your jewelry, the people you hang with, and the area that you come from. Then over years, you have brazen thieves. They no business who you, where you're at, day or night. Coming from out district, people tend to be jumpy when they're walking, or they walk fast like someone chasing them. You know how to survive. Act straight, hail the bros and G, use their language, and let them feel you're like one of them.
Yeah.
And he's giving us some like survival skills here, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, that he's absolutely right to an extent, right? And so yes, you have to be wise with how you navigate Belize City, because again, the facts are there in terms of crime and what takes place in Belize City.
And on the cancel culture topic, I don't think that Belize necessarily subscribes to cancel culture. No. Belize, they forget things in 2 weeks, if we'd be real.
Yeah, correct. You just have to post on Facebook. Post where say, prayer hands, God got me, blind to the haters. And you know what? You're good, you're clear.
Oh, what?
we were wondering, and now we know.
Yeah,
you're
the perfect
cleared.
example of that is with the politicians. There are so many reasons why a politician or several politicians could be canceled and they're not, as you rightly mentioned. But I do believe that we are seeing a trend where people are becoming more vocal, and they're using their social media pages to voice their concerns, and they're building up a following because of that, because of being known to be the devil's advocate, right? But I don't think that it's at a point where they're canceling people. When in other parts of the world, for example, like the United States, people have successfully canceled decided not to shop at certain stores because of what they support, because of their values, because of maybe not pushing black owned business and stuff like that. Belize not at a point there yet, but I think we are getting to a point of being more vocal, and I'm excited to see where that will take us, but I'm also very cautious of how that could be damaging to a person, because I think we had a conversation like this a few months ago. Someone might have been in a situation of, being ridiculed because of a decision or because of something that they did, and they expressed themselves. And what if you decided to turn yourself around? People, cancel culture sometimes is not very forgiving. And I think that it could be a double-edged sword.
So just finally, if there would be a person or a thing that you would cancel, who or what would it be? A person or a thing that you would say, all right, cancelled, done.
Can we cancel those footwears that look like hooves? Well, look like literal, like I don't know what the heck they're called.
Like low or high platform, like they're low, like the ones that you use for exercise?
No. They're like shoes. They literally look like hooves. I hate it. It looks disgusting. It crawls my skin. Can we cancel snakes?
Well, yeah, certainly.
Yeah, can we
I'm
cancel
surprised
them?
you even saying the
Yeah.
word.
I was just
cancel.
saying, cancel.
Yeah, so for
Can
me,
we cancel like
Oh, so you have
Mondays? Can we cancel a 5-day work week?
Yeah, you're getting very unserious now, but I get you. For me, high gas prices.
Yeah, for sure. Cancel
Cancelled. That is cancelled. 8-hour work weeks.
Really? You going serious now?
Yeah, cancelled. But yeah, so it's very, very thought-provoking topics as much as we have fun with them, Sabrina. And so I want to thank you for sharing your thoughts on it. Also want to thank those viewers for putting your thoughts in the comments, and for those who called in as well. Listen, this is what Friday morning is about on this morning show. We are seriously unserious, right, about some of these topics because they're heavy topics, but we can also have fun with them and we can engage each other. And so we want to thank you all for calling in and for making What the Fridays call-in segment as vibrant, as live, and as fun as it was this morning. Thank you so much.
All right. And we do got to take a quick break now, but don't go anywhere. When we come back, we have more for you right here on Open Your Eyes.
Stay connected in the USA for as low as $10. With Smart Roaming Data Pass, staying connected is simple and affordable. Get the data you need starting at 1,000 megabytes to stay connected to larger plans that keep you online while you travel across the USA. So you can message, browse, video call, and navigate wherever you go. No SIM swap, no bill shock. Just simple, affordable pricing. Activate easily by dialing *100# using the Smart app or online. Smart Roaming Data Pass. Staying connected the smart way. Smart, bringing people together.
The future is calling. Belize Bank. Your future, our commitment.
When a child is asked to marry or live like an adult in an intimate relationship before turning 18, this is called child marriage or early union. Belize law states that no one under the age of 18 can get married. Even with the alleged consent of parents, it is illegal.
To learn more, follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
When your baby feels comfortable, you feel confident. Because every little moment deserves protection you can trust. Cuisine diapers are designed with ultra-absorbent layers that lock in leaks while staying soft, dry, and gentle on delicate skin. So your baby can play freely, and you can enjoy every smile without worry. Cuisine diapers, comfort they feel, protection you trust. Cuisine diapers and wipes are available countrywide at a supermarket near you.
Introducing BB Insurance, built for Belize. Your security, our priority.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying tuned with us. We got our coffee, Sabrina, and so we're set. And we also have Stig the Artist joining us live on set, and he's here to talk about his latest album entitled Stig.
Yeah.
The self-entitled album.
Sir.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning,
brother. How's
It's
it
a
going?
pleasure having you,
morning.
man.
Nice to see you.
It's a pleasure always to be on Channel 5.
How's things?
It's going good.
Yeah.
Bright and early. I feel good for the morning.
Yeah.
I was just telling him moments ago that I feel like you look so much different since the last time we saw you, and it hasn't been that long ago. You look like you're glowing. You know, the girls would say you glowing, girl.
I love it. I am. You know?
No, stop.
No. I'm just locked in. Yeah,
I love it.
I had to
And
be
we can
locked in
see
for
it.
the album, but I'm locked in just as a person. For my being.
Yeah.
We could
So,
sense it. Yeah.
Thank you.
So you recently released your album. I don't know if you would call this like a self-titled album since it's Stig.
Yes.
And we were talking a bit about some of the songs. Paul said he was listening. You spoke about some of the approaches that you took. But what exactly were you hoping to put into this latest project, and how does it differ from your others?
Yeah.
So this is for me, this is my first real album. I dropped like 10 years ago, I dropped a mixtape. But this is my first real album. So I thought about the name and I said, why not name it Me and give everybody a little bits of me and one body of work. So every song is different. You know, my goal of this album is to make every song, honestly, mainstream. Every song is for the club, for the radio, for you guys to listen to and want to listen to be in the gym and listen to. So with that said, I have something for the streets. You know, I can't forget the streets. I have something for the girls, for the positive people, to encourage and uplift the ladies when they're having a bad day. I have something for the carnival. I have something nasty. You know, I have something in Spanish. I have a full Spanish song.
Beso.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, so I definitely get mainstream from this album. 100%. Every single song feels mainstream.
That's the goal.
I also noticed that you explore different genres on the album as well, which I think is unique for you. What was the most challenging part about doing that, like exploring different genres?
The Spanish song for sure. So
You almost sing Spanish. Listen, you almost sing.
I can't even speak Spanish.
The whole song in a Spanish, though, right?
I never get a writer before. I very strict on my writing. You know, I enjoy making my craft.
That's true.
But for this, I had to invite a writer, a good writer. I'm a dog me again.
Yeah.
A guy from Valley of Peace.
What?
You know, I took after the big guns there.
Correct.
They told me dog name, Jesus Christ. But
So,
he's an amazing writer, and we had to literally do it line by line. El Astro wicked writer. And we had to go line by line because when this ball start make the lyrics here, so he just start take it easy and only, you know, like he like rap Spanish, like the real reggaeton. And I'm like, bro, how in the world will I deliver this? And I had to learn line by line, and you know, but it was a great experience.
So how much of that song do you sing in Spanish?
I'd say 75%.
75%.
Because then the second verse I said, I mean, I gotta be Stig at the end of the day. So it's me featuring me, you know, El Stig, El Yerno featuring myself.
You know, I'm so curious, Stig. You have been one of the artists from my generation, I'd say at least, that has had the most success in seeing, you know, what the possibilities are beyond Belize.
Yes.
In the region, in the United States, being on platforms where a lot of the other mainstream artists that we would look up to, they've been on as well. How have you been able to use that level of interaction and maybe mentorship to pour into this latest project? Because you said that you went in thinking that you want every song to be mainstream. So I'm thinking, every song you have to think number one, you know? How do you balance that too versus just sharing your message? You said that you're on a different path, you know? You to think differently.
Well, first of all, big ups to Randy Sutherland. He produced the entire album, all the beats, mix and mastered the album. So when I was in the States, I said as soon as I reach back, I want to make an album. Because I've been locked in for the past 7 months. No drinking, no smoking. I broke it recently, but anyways, I've been locked in for the past so much months. Working out, you know, meditating, reading, just being. And I said, I want to express this through music, man. You know, I want to show this new version of me and how it affect the music, and I want to see it for myself as well. So I went to Placencia. We went to Turtle Inn, the studio, Placencia Song Studio, for 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks, and we lock in every single day. And from 1 to about 5 a.m., we lock in and we make a new song every single day.
Wow.
And obviously with Randy's help and in his ear, we just cook. We just cook every single day. And this is my first project, first time being so long in the studio, being completely sober.
Wow.
How
does that differ?
I thought it would have been hard. Nah.
I just want to say, like, your album cover gives like a very 90s like vibe to it. I know actually what you kind of look like. You kind of look like the Bad Boys, like, man.
Oh my God. Hey yo.
But it really feels like something I would see. Maybe my mom have on CD, which feels very nostalgic too, and I like that. You know, I like that you are able to tap into all of these times too.
Big ups to the cameraman, always the photographer, Candice, shot by Candice.
Nice.
I tell him, bro, I just want to be me and plain. Like, I know a lot of thinking, just easy thing. So we're going to write the memorial part. We take that in about 5 minutes or less.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. You know, that's probably one of the first pictures he take, and like, bro, that is it.
What has it been like since the release of the album for you? What has been the feedback?
So Belize, and I like how you guys know to stream it on YouTube. However, it's doing really good on Apple Music.
Yeah, that's where I stream music.
Yeah, we debuted on the iTunes US reggae chart. We debuted number 7. So we're probably still in the top 100 for sure. We're trying to have it chart some more. We did like number 9 in the UK. So it's doing good on Apple Music and iTunes. You know, we're still trying to get there on Spotify and YouTube.
Yeah. So I have to ask, what's your favorite song? What was the favorite song that you made on the album? And talk a bit about why.
Yeah. 2 songs I love the most and making. The first song is Non-Stop. This is a song where I'm encouraging the ladies, because everybody have a bad day, you feel me? Especially the ladies. And I understand, ladies, that sometimes, you know, you might feel less of yourself, you might not feel like you're worthy, you know, whether it be because of a relationship or just the stresses of life. So this song is encouraging the ladies to listen. Nothing wrong for go out and have a good time, you know. It could be by yourself, with your girls, go out and just go and take a drink, go and dance, go and spend some money for yourself. So this song, whenever ladies listen to this song, I want to just enjoy themselves. And the verses are very encouraging, you know, just reminding them how beautiful they are inside and out, how worthy they are. So, and that was the easiest song to make on the album. Normally, all the rest of the songs are like, all day we make it. This song was like 2 hours the most, you know.
Yeah.
So it was very pure and just straight from the heart.
So that's one. You said
one.
2.
Second one, completely opposite, the song with Byron Messiah.
Yeah, Bongs.
Bongs. When I made Bongs, I just envisioned that I want Byron Messiah on the song. And we made the song, you know, that's for the streets. Then big up to Kamalote, big up to Roaring Creek, big up to
Fully.
Fully. And Byron Messiah, eventually we end up to get the man on the song. We manifest it and we get the man on the song and the man kill the verse. You know, the man gonna really, really wicked. The man gonna like me. I respect the man.
No, one of my favorite on the album, I believe the name of it is Prayer.
Prayer. Okay,
That's like the last. That's the. Is that the name of it? It's the last song on the album, right? I just love the messaging in that one, right? You speak about your journey and how the struggles that you faced over time got you to where you are today. And then, of course, another favorite of mine is the one with Super G and Tanya. With Super G and Tanya Carter.
I can't forget.
Listen,
I can't forget that.
I love the fusion between the punta sound and this mainstream song. It's unlike anything I've ever heard before, and so I really appreciate that one as well.
No, of course. Listen, Super G is a living legend. Super G is the GOAT, in my opinion. Super G is the GOAT. Tana Carter is a generation right before me, and she also inspired me. I remember one time I used to go to my school assembly and stuff, and I was like, bro, I want to be an artist one day. Like, I want to be just like she. You know what I mean? So I came up with the idea, and I said, yo, what if I get Super and Tanya up on a song? And I know everybody got their own life, everybody got their lines and their business. So I said, listen, I reached out to both and said, would you guys want to be a part of my album? However, I have a deadline. So if you guys can make it, make I know this is the deadline. And I said, yes. So we cook, and we had that, and Tana was so excited, and we had to keep it on the low. And wicked song, bad song.
So how can we celebrate this new achievement with you? I mean, I imagine there are a lot of people who are streaming, but they want to experience it with you as well. Are you going to be popping up at different events?
I'll be outside. I'm outside for the summer, for the rest of the summer. I wanted to do a release party, but it never happened that way because I'm more bringing all the artists there. It never happened that way. So I might try and bring them before the year is over.
Okay.
But for now, if you guys want to celebrate it and support me, truly go and buy it on iTunes. Not just stream it, go and purchase it on iTunes. Because if we keep charting, we're gonna end up on billboards. The billboards will get charted, and that's our goal.
So, and you also go on tour with Shine.
So I'm going on tour with Shine in October, and at the end of October, Shine is doing a tour. His first tour since since everything, all the different states, all the major places, Miami, LA, New York, everywhere, Washington, D.C., and he's taking me on the tour. And his goal is, apart from America, as soon as he's done, he wants to go to Asia, Africa, everywhere else. And
what type of influence has he had on your album as well? I mean, I imagine he has been able to hear you in the development process of putting some of these songs together.
Well, Shine has always given me good advice. Ever since me and Shine, became besties, Shine has always been a good support for me, whether it be, as a matter of fact, you see what you said just now about how I look different, and Shine randomly called me one day. I remember this is like maybe 3 months ago, and Shine said, hey, in a Belize or in life, we're so quick to call people and tell them about their wrongs and help them get on the right path and cancel. He said, but I'm calling you, brother, because I'm seeing the journey, I'm seeing the changes, and I respect it. And maybe that's why he's influence to take me on the tour. So big ups to Shine, man. Always with the good advice, always leading me down the right path, always opening up doors for me. So big ups to Shine for sure.
Excellent. So remind us one more time where we could stream the album.
So you guys should go and buy it on iTunes. Stig by Stig the Artist. You guys could stream it on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud, everywhere. I'll be doing a media run all of today, so I'll be on all of your radio stations everywhere in Belize. All the clubs tonight, tomorrow, I'll be outside.
What you're hearing in the background is Beso.
Yeah,
this is the Spanish song. So Mali Boy turns Español.
El yerno. El yerno.
All right, well, Stig, I'm so excited for you, and congratulations. I'm hoping that this is the album that truly breaks you into, mainstream music, as you described it, as something that you're working towards. And I'm hoping that we can see, one or all of your songs make it on the Billboard even. So guys, support your own as well, and do what you need to do. Go on YouTube, stream it on YouTube, and take a visit wherever he will be performing or stopping in at different
Super
events.
G birthday party tomorrow. So we'll be at that. Big ups to the legend.
Okay, where will that be?
The how you call it? The airport authority.
Right there at Belizean.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
All right.
So you can expect those who attend could expect to
For
hear you
sure,
and the
new
Super G
songs,
collab?
yes, of course. And I think Super G got every artist on the lineup.
That's true.
Only he could do that now.
Only he could do that, for
Yeah.
sure.
Alrighty. Well, thanks so much, Stig, for joining us,
Thank
and we wish
too,
you all the
guys.
best.
For sure.
Thank you.
All right, we got to take another quick break, but don't go anywhere. When we come back, we have more for you right here on Open Your Eyes.
Let's make love, wanna have a argue. Let's spend time, let's spend some money. Let's rewind and do it again, honey. You, baby, only you. If you ever leave me, it's true. You break my heart in two. You, baby, only you. You got me.
Did you know with Home Protector Insurance, home and property insurance does not only cover hurricane and fire? Your lifetime investment will also be protected from explosions, water damage, malicious damage, and more. So you can rest easy knowing your home is protected. Visit any Home Protector Insurance office near you to learn more.
The next station is not just a place, it's the vacation capital of the world. Mexican Caribbean, the vacation capital.
We at Fulltech Systems understand that technology isn't just a tool, it's a game changer. At home, smart devices and AI are revolutionizing daily life. In education, tech is making learning more interactive and accessible for students and educators alike. For businesses and government, it's driving innovation, streamlining operations, and unlocking growth, leveraging tech for better services, infrastructure, and security. At Fulltech Systems, we help you thrive with cutting-edge solutions, partnering with leaders like Dell, HP, Microsoft, APC, Fortinet, Cisco, and Tomy. We deliver the right products for your needs, whether it's boosting efficiency, improving customer engagement, or scaling operations. Connect with us and let's drive innovation together. Fulltech Systems, your technology center, where you come for the price, but stay for the service.
Every business starts with a vision. And everyday Belizean entrepreneurs are turning that vision into reality.
Hi, I'm Rosalie, General Manager of Cards and Merchant Services at the Belize Bank. Today, I am proud to introduce our new solution designed specifically for Belize's small and medium-sized businesses.
Introducing the Belize Bank Advantage MasterCard SME Business Credit Card. Whether you're managing everyday expenses, purchasing inventory, or investing in growth, this card gives your business the flexibility to move forward with confidence. Applying is easy. Visit any Belize Bank branch and speak with one of our SME officers. We'll help you find a solution that best fits your business. Your business is building Belize's future. Let Belize Bank help power what's next.
Need to submit your sickness benefit claim online and have a physical medical certificate? Here's how you can do it. First, go to ssvportal.org.bz and log into your My Social Security account. Next, on your dashboard, click Benefits and choose Forms. Review the requirements, then click Continue to proceed. Click Apply under Sickness Benefit to start your claim. Review and confirm your banking information. If it is not correct, select No and follow the steps to update your banking details. If your banking information is correct, select Yes. Next, if your illness is not related to an injury at work, select No and proceed to upload your medical certificate. Select your claim period and confirm your employer details. Read the declarations and click each to agree. Click Submit and you're done. A confirmation email will be sent to you. Your employer will also receive an email with your claim details and a request for your salary information. If needed, submit your sickness benefit claim online and receive real-time status updates.
Her phone, her laptop, her whole life in this apartment.
If anything happens, it's more than just a loss. It's everything. RF&G Renters Insurance helps protect what matters most, even when you don't own the place.
Life moves fast. Your connection should keep up. Need more credit? More data? A flex bundle that fits your lifestyle? With Smart Prepaid, they're a prepaid option for every lifestyle and budget, making it easy to stay connected wherever you are. Because with Smart Prepaid, you can connect on your terms. Purchase credit, data, flex bundles, prepaid plans, and all your favorite prepaid services at any Smart agent, Smart showroom, or simply dial *100# key. No stress, no waiting. Just fast, easy, convenient ways to stay connected every day. Smart Prepaid. Connect on your terms.
Running a business means every dollar counts.
As a business owner, you face different challenges every day. You need cash flow on hand as soon as you can.
With Belize Bank's same-day settlement, transactions settled by 4 p.m. are credited the very same night.
The same-day settlement will definitely make a difference for my business because I know I have money in the bank so I can pay my suppliers, my staff, etc.
Faster access to your funds, better cash flow, greater control. And with auto settlement, it's done for you every day. Same-day settlement from Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.
So it started off like...
Welcome back. We are jumping into our next conversation, and I am certainly excited about this one. We are highlighting Tori Tate's business. She is the owner of Kriyatula, and she's here to tell us a little bit about her handcrafted jewelries that she has been making and how you guys can also share in this journey with her. Good morning, Tori. How you doing?
Hi, good morning. I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. I'm really doing good. I'm excited to talk a bit about your business. I understand that you are located in the southern part of the country, and so you had to travel from yesterday to join us. Thank you so much for doing that.
Thank you for inviting me.
So tell me a bit about your business, Kriyatula, and what does the name mean? I imagine there's a story here.
Okay, yes. So Kriyatula actually comes from the combination of two words. The first being the Creole spelling for the word create, and then Tula, which is my childhood nickname.
Wait, so the Creole word for create is Kriya?
It's create, but I took Kriya from the spelling of that.
Oh, I love that. Kriyatula, and they called you Tula as a kid. Okay. So tell me a bit about your business. How long has it been established, and what got you into doing this?
Okay, so I started Kriyatula in April of 2022. I always knew that I wanted to be an entrepreneur and have my own business, and I've loved jewelry since I was a kid. So I put them together, and I knew that it's something that I wanted to do.
So what all do you make?
I make bracelets, necklaces, rings. I do chain bracelets and string bracelets. I also do chain necklaces, beaded necklaces. I love wire rings. I do 14K gold filled and 925 sterling silver. Also earrings with the same metals.
Oh, wow. I mean, I think that there's been a boom in jewelry making entrepreneurs online. I've been seeing a bunch of you guys share your work, and I'm always so excited when I see a new one pops up, because it's like, you know, people are feeling courageous enough to now step out and show the art that they create. Have you been inspired by what you've been seeing online as well? Where have you been getting your ideas from?
Yes, I love seeing new people come out because it makes me so prideful to see so many Belizean creatives come out and do their thing. I get a lot of my inspiration from other places because I don't want anyone to feel like I'm stepping on their toes.
Yeah, sure. So tell me a bit about some of the products that you have here on display. You mentioned that you create string and metal jewelry as well. I see you have some earrings here, some rings. I imagine this is a paper clip, is it?
Yes.
And something even that looks like a bookmark, but it also feels kind of like a magnet too. What are these other items here that you have?
Okay, so here I have a sterling silver cross earring and a gold fill gemstone earring with some little crystal beads, and also a crystal bead ring and a sterling silver ring and a 14K gold fill cross adjustable ring. I also, another part of my business is I like to do faith-based stationery. So here I have the Verse bookmarks, which are magnetic, and you could use them for any book, but of course I like to use it for my Bible.
So tell me a bit about that crossover, because I have seen the pattern here, as you pointed out. You have been able to incorporate your faith into your business as well. Is that something that's important to you?
Yes, it is very important. God is foremost in my life, and He's the one who gives me the strength to do my business.
Yeah. So I understand that you came this morning with the intent of also showing me one of the latest addition to your line, which is permanent jewelry.
Yes.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, girl, that kind of makes me a little bit anxious having something permanent on me. Walk me through what this process is and who might be interested in getting permanent jewelry.
So permanent jewelry is a great addition to anyone who wants to have that signature piece of jewelry and not have to worry about putting it on or taking it off every day. I can do permanent bracelets and anklets, even necklaces if that's what you'd prefer. Here I have my 14K gold filled crinkle chain, which is the best seller right now.
Okay, so this morning I decided that I'll go with a bracelet. I'm not one to really wear too much jewelry, and I kind of like dainty stuff, so I think this kind of aligns perfect with, you know, my vibe. So how do you go about placing it on?
Okay, so the chain is connected with a small little jump ring.
This?
And yes, and this is welded shut with the machine.
Oh, so you have to weld.
Yes, it's like a small little spark.
Okay, all right, well, shall we get into it?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do that. All right, I'm a little bit nervous, guys. Forgive me, let me put this behind here. So you have to put on sunglasses for this?
Yes, because the spark is very bright. I do it to protect my eyes.
Those are very fancy, like welding shades. Do I need them as well?
No, you just have to look away when I do the spark.
Don't do this at home, kids. Okay, but you guys are getting a really cool experience seeing this now. I won't even be able to see it. Okay. So, how popular when did you add this to your line, and how popular has it been since you added it?
I added it in 2025.
Oh,
and
okay,
it's one of the things that, like, when I do market events, it's what people ask for.
So you do that at like events, you do like pop-ups and people come and try to get like permanent jewelry?
Yes.
Oh wow. Is this a long process? How long does it take for you to like put it on and stuff like that?
It depends on what the person wants. Sometimes I also add charms and I can create it on site for them.
Okay.
So it usually depends on if they want the charm or something else that I can create there for them. Probably about 15 to 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. So you are attaching the little, I guess, hook that's going to go onto the other side?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
All
I
right,
can
guys.
stick around. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry.
So I'm choosing this hand because I don't know about you guys. You should tell me. I can't have like jewelry on both hands. I don't know, it just kind of throws me off. So I'm gonna put it on this one that I also have a bracelet on, and then I'm gonna take off my watch when I feel like I need to. Okay. So what are we doing?
Just put your arm. Yeah, that'll work.
Oh.
To put this there, just to protect your hand.
All right. So what are the prices of your jewelry? I imagine something like this seems pretty expensive.
The bracelets can range from about the 80s to the early 100s.
Okay.
Yeah. Depending on the metal.
And for something permanent, I imagine this is the type of jewelry that you'll be showering with. So does it change color? Does it, turn your hand green?
So the 14K gold filled and the 925 sterling silver are very tarnish resistant.
Okay.
And if they do happen to tarnish, you can easily clean them with like a toothbrush.
Oh, okay.
Is this a good length?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. It's so intricate. Oh, okay. So you've attached, and then you're cutting it off?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. So this is what it looks like. So this is not permanent at this point, but we are about to make it permanent.
Yeah.
A little bit nervous. Oh my goodness.
Not yet. Almost.
Okay, you are tightening the hook on it at this time, right?
Yes.
Do you have like customers coming in and asking a lot of questions about the process whenever they're getting things like this done?
Since it has become so popular in Belize recently, a lot of people come knowing what it is and they're just excited to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what was some of the feedback that you got in the beginning when it was not as popular?
People, I'd say they were a bit skeptical, some of them, but a lot of them were very excited.
Would you say that this is maybe something that you could get with like a friend, a partner, as like a bonding experience, a gift? How have you seen people come about and try to purchase permanent jewelry with somebody else?
I have had some people come and they get it like a matching set.
Okay.
So they would get matching bracelets. I had a mother-daughter duo come once.
Oh, I love that.
And it was so adorable.
Okay, it looks like...
It's okay. I just have to prep this a little bit. Whenever a zap happens, it leaves behind this black residue, and it always has to be filed off before the next one.
Okay. That's heavy duty machine there, girl. Okay. Do you think? All right. So I'm told this will only hurt a little bit. Okay.
You should be fine.
Okay. Are you gonna zap now? I'm gonna look away.
I need to find it.
You should see the crowd in here right now. I wish you guys had like a behind the scenes view of everyone watching to see what will happen. I wish I could pull out my phone and take a picture of them. Okay. So what are we doing now?
I just need to locate the seam so I can weld it shut.
Okay. All right. Is there any advice on how to care for this jewelry since you're not able to take it off and like do your own cleaning and stuff like that?
I would say just keep it away from harsh chemicals because honestly, a lot of the cleaning happens whenever you take a shower.
Okay. So harsh chemicals like what? Like Clorox?
Yeah.
Well, I wash up in Clorox, sorry. Okay. I'll listen to you.
It should be fine as long as you rinse it afterwards too.
Okay. All right. The moment we've been waiting for. Paul is saying burn me.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm looking at the screen. Whoa! Oh, okay. Whew. All right, we're done, guys. I told you it's gonna be easy. I saw that. Whoa, that was a big spark.
Yeah, it was. And then I just use this little brush to clean it off.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow. You're just checking to make sure that it's sealed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, all done.
All right, and just like that, we are done. Let me take a look as well. Oh my goodness. How did you learn to do this? I imagine you had to do some type of like training in welding.
I watched a YouTube video.
Girl, what?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, look at it. It's so cute and dainty and thin. I love it. And there it is. I just got my first permanent jewelry from Kriyatula, and you guys can too. How can they purchase jewelry from you or any items from you online, or do you have a storefront?
So I am an online store. I have Instagram and Facebook at this name, Kriyatula.bz.
Okay.
I am located in Hope Creek Village, which is on the Stan Creek Valley Road. So I usually ship orders, or if you can pick up, you can pick up.
Yeah, and do you have any pop-up dates coming that people can get permanent jewelry?
Oh yes, actually I will be at BCCI's Expo Belize Marketplace happening next month, September 12th and 13th here in Belize City at the Marion Jones Stadium.
Excellent. Do we have to make appointments to do this if you're going to be popping up anywhere?
You can, if you prefer that, but I also give first come, first serve at the events.
All right. Well, Tori, thank you so much for this experience. It was painless. I'm only kidding. And it was exciting as well. This is something really cool, I think, for people to experience with friends, with family, or just people they care about. I wish you all the best, and I'm excited to see what else you do in the future.
Thank you.
All right. So we have to take another quick break, and I know you guys are excited for what's coming up next. I'll tell you, Paul is, that's for sure. When we come back, we're going to be highlighting some authentic Jamaican flavors with Island Boy Jamaican Cuisine.
Business means every dollar counts.
As a business owner, you face different challenges every day. You need cash flow on hand as soon as you can.
With Belize Bank's same-day settlement, transactions settled by 4 p.m. are credited the very same night.
The same-day settlement will definitely make a difference for my business because I know I have money in the bank so I can pay my suppliers, my staff, etc.
Faster access to your funds, better cash flow, greater control. And with auto settlement, it's done for you every day. Same-day settlement from Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.
So it started off like any other summer day in Belize. I decided to go down to Builders Hardware since I heard they had 25% off on summer outdoor products. I got a couple of items, a chair, a grill, a cooler, and I got carried away, but the prices were so good. But anyways, I might have gotten comfortable, maybe too comfortable. Then I saw the news, man, the hurricane season was not playing with me. But thank God, Builders also had 25% off hurricane preparedness items as well. Flashlights, batteries, sealant, first aid kits, everything I need. And guess what? My grill survived.
KTV The Remix Season 8 is bringing the heat every Tuesday night. Experience Belize's biggest singing competition live from the Bliss as your favorite contestants battle it out on stage with unforgettable performances. The show starts at 8 p.m. sharp, so don't be late. Get your tickets today at Greater Belize Media on Coney Drive or 88 Shopping Center and come be a part of the excitement. KTV The Remix Season 8, where Belize's next superstar takes the stage. See you every Tuesday at 8 p.m. only on GBM.
Life moves fast. Your connection should keep up. Need more credit? More data? A flex bundle that fits your lifestyle? With Smart Prepaid, they're a prepaid option for every lifestyle and budget, making it easy to stay connected wherever you are. Because with Smart Prepaid, you can connect on your terms. Purchase credit, data, flex bundles, prepaid plans, and all your favorite prepaid services at any Smart agent, Smart showroom, or simply dial *100 # key. No stress, no waiting. Just fast, easy, convenient ways to stay connected every day. Smart Prepaid. Connect on your terms.
Her phone, her laptop, her whole life in this apartment. If anything happens, it's more than just a loss. It's everything. RF&G Renters Insurance helps protect what matters most, even when you don't own the place.
Before our grid reached across Belize, it was built by generations of Belizeans committed to connecting communities and powering progress. Through the hands, the dedication, and the vision of our people, the grid grew with Belize. A nation built through strength and resilience, and a network built pole by pole. Today, that responsibility continues, strengthened by every hand that follows. Each generation building on the last and carrying forward a shared responsibility, serving communities, powering schools, hospitals, businesses, and homes, supporting a nation that continues to grow. Belize Electricity Limited, built to serve, serving Belize.
When I install an AC system, I recommend Rheem from Belize. Unlike inferior units that drive up electricity costs, restrict yard flow, and wear out quickly, Rheem has the right solution for every space. With a wide range of options, I can choose the right Rheem system to keep every customer cool, comfortable, and satisfied. Because at Belize, quality is savings.
Best for you and best for me. At Benny's, it's the quality. Benny's, quality and savings.
The next station is not just a place. It's the vacation capital of the world, Mexican Caribbean. Do you know why we are the capital of vacations? Because no other place on earth brings together so many ways to vacation in one single destination. Every vacation imaginable. Mexican Caribbean, the vacation capital.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying tuned with us. This is our fourth segment for this morning. And this one is all about Island Boy. We have joining us on set co-owners Orlando and Delano Brown. And they brought a chef with them as well because, as you can see, Island Boy is all about food, but not just any type of cuisine, specifically Jamaican cuisine. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what we're dealing with this morning. Respect, gentlemen. It's a pleasure having you on set. Now, your chef, I don't want to miss his name.
It's Tavoy Simit. So,
Tavoy Simit.
Yeah, Simit.
Simit.
Yeah.
All right,
Fresh
that's
out
just
of Jamaica.
Simit. You give me it. All right. And so, gentlemen, first of all, Island Boy. Tell us a bit about Island Boy and the restaurant itself.
Okay, so if you all remember, Island Boy started way back from BTL Park. It used to name Eva's Cuisine. That's when our mom used to be in Belize and she used to make the authentic Jamaican patties that everybody used to crave so much.
That's what we have here.
That's what we have here. We have the chicken patty and the beef patty. We brought some samples this morning. So me and my brother, we came together and we decided that everyone is asking us, when are we going to get some more patties? When are we going to get some real Jamaican food, chef, and everything? And so me and my brother come together and we decided that, look, it's time for us to continue the legacy of our mom and bring Island Boy to a larger scale. And, you know, so we started Island Boy together. Our grand opening will be the 15th of August. Island Boy is located on Albert Street, number 13 Albert Street. It's right across from City Hall. You can't miss it. As you jump that bridge, you'll see that pretty black and yellow and black, gold and green wall. So you can't miss
I'm
it.
sure that a lot of people could attest to the fact that we've seen the sign, especially if you drive around Belize City. But I personally always wondered, like, why I can't catch Uno open. But now I'm learning that you're really opening next week Saturday.
Yes.
All right, so I want to delve a bit deeper into Island Boy, but at the same time, I want to get the cooking started as well, right?
Yes.
So what are we going to prepare over on that side?
All right, so today we'll be doing our national dish, right? That's the famous ackee and salvage.
Ackee and
that everybody
salvage.
loves so much, and hundreds of people travel to Jamaica, and the first thing they try is the ackee and salvage.
Isn't ackee doesn't ackee have a reputation of being poisonous or deadly?
All right, so ackee.
Tell me.
Yeah, okay. So ackee is a fruit, right?
It's a fruit.
Yes. It depends. So when picking the ackee, it has to be picked a certain way. The ackee has to open by itself naturally. If somebody go ahead and pick the ackee and force it open, then the toxin that should be released will not be released, and that could basically give like a food poison.
Okay, good. So we have the one that was open already when you picked it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Actually, we're using the Grace ackee.
That come in a can?
Yes, you can get it in Publix, Brody's, and in the supermarket have the Grace ackee. We are grateful.
All right, now I need to know how to make it.
So, all right. So the chef will take over.
Yes, chef. Chef, so tell us a bit, walk us through a little bit of your process that you'll undertake right now.
Okay, so we are using some nice natural oil here. And then we'll be adding seasoning. We'll be adding all the garlic, tomatoes, scallion, sweet peppers, and a little olencho. And fry it up for a little bit, saute, then add the codfish here, and fry it up some more, saute it some more, and then we'll add ackee and stir in and simmer it down for a little while. And
so this is, chef, this is a traditional Jamaican dish. Do you all would eat this like on a daily basis? Every day.
And it pairs well with our fried dumpling.
All right.
You know, we have a Jamaican fried dumpling, we put a twist to it. Festival, many people ask me what is festival.
Yes.
This is our Jamaican festival. It's a cornmeal based dough. It's kind of sweet. And it's almost a mix between the fried jack and a corn dog. So yeah, and
let me
food. You want to try one?
Yeah, because I can't take your word for it. So where's the chef going to start?
So the chef, we're gonna do some ackee and salvage, as the chef said. He's adding some local coconut oil. All right. Then he's gonna saute his vegetables, his codfish, and then we're gonna add the ackee to the. So ackee is Jamaica's national dish, as my brother said.
It's a fruit from a tree?
Yes, it's a fruit from a tree. And just like any fruit, you need to pick it when it's at the right time, when it's ready. So as my brother said, if you pick that ackee green and you open it by yourself to get the pulp out of it, that's where the toxin comes in, and you know.
So you have him, he had the veggies.
Yes, he had his veggies, sauteing his vegetables.
So while he does that, my brother, talk a bit about what it means for you to bring Jamaican legacy and maintain the Jamaican legacy here in Belize.
All right, so as a proud Jamaican, right, because Jamaicans are proud people, right? No matter where we go in the world, we always remember our culture, right? And a part of Jamaican culture is basically love and peace, right? We try to do that everywhere we go. So it's really important to basically share it with our Belizean people, because Belize is my second home as well. Right? That's why I consider Belize my second home. It's either Jamaica or Belize. And getting the opportunity to do all that while bringing our Jamaican dishes to add to the culture, creating more variety for the people, that's what we want for them.
How long have you gentlemen been in Belize?
So I've been in Belize from 2014.
Okay.
Yes.
More than a decade.
Yes. If you know, you see, I have this Belizean Jamaican accent. My staff always say, but chef, you don't sound like Jamaican anymore, but I'm still Jamaican.
It will fade away once you stay in Belize longer, especially if you find a Belizean wife. That's another conversation. But yes, for you, how long have you been?
Yeah, so it's been before him. I've been here like 2 years before him or a year before him.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
So
and
you
I
all
went to West College as well.
So you all have established yourself in this culture, but at the same time you haven't lost your roots. You haven't lost your foundation, right? And I think that's good, because you haven't lost that foundation. You are still able to bring that culture to Belize through your restaurant
Yes.
and what you all are going to offer?
So as you know, we're in Belize. We're trying to use Belize local flavors from our local farmers and everything, with the Jamaican twist and the Jamaican style to it, to bring, the flavors, the authentic Jamaican flavor to Belize for our customers.
So it's like a fusion.
So it's a
I think
fusion.
best of both worlds.
Correct.
All right.
Could've never
Well
said
said.
it better.
So tell me now what the chef is doing over there. Has he added the ackee as yet?
No, he hasn't had the ackee as yet.
So when do you add the ackee?
We're trying to add the ackee last,
Last,
because the ackee is kind of soft, so you don't want to add it too early, so you get too mushy.
And so the ackee, when it's added, is cooked.
So, all right, when you pick this already cooked from the can, right?
Oh, it's already cooked
in the
can.
natural world. When
It's
you
not
pick
cooked.
the ackee, it comes with a black seed in it. So it has to be open like this,
Yeah.
as you see on the can, right? Then when you take out the pulp, it comes with this black seed. You need to remove the black seed. After you remove the black seed, then you boil the ackee. So after you boil the ackee, that's when it reaches this stage. That's the season right now.
Yeah.
All right?
So that is cooked already.
So this is cooked
But
already.
can you cook that, eat that like that?
Yes, you could eat this just like this. If you don't, you could try it. It's not flavored right now, but it's good just like that. I see you're afraid of the ackee.
Listen, so I've had it, but the thing is, what's interesting is that in Belize, unlike every other part of the Caribbean, you can't really find ackee trees. So like you go to different Caribbean islands, you find ackee trees, right? But here in Belize, it doesn't exist.
It's minimal. In Ladyville, well, I always hear about it. In Ladyville, they say they have ackee tree in Ladyville. In Belmopan, they have ackee trees in Belmopan. I'm still searching for those trees.
Oh, you're still
I
searching?
want to be friends with the owners for those for the ackee trees.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
actually really good.
There's
Yes,
actually
and
an
it's-
ackee farm here in Belize as well.
There's a farm?
There's an ackee farm.
You found it?
Well, I have the contact information. We're going to get in.
You're going to figure it out?
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice. Actually, I can't even describe the flavor.
So, like a lot of people say it's like egg, like eggy texture.
Definitely, you get a
texture.
consistency of
So
egg.
but when it's seasoned and with the saltfish and the ackee and you try it, pair it with any one of the sides that we brought here this morning, you'll feel the real island.
Actually, the taste doesn't remind me of anything.
All right.
Right? But so you all will also, so let's talk about the menu now.
Okay.
Ackee and saltfish will be on the menu for sure.
So for the menu for Island Boy, we're doing two things. We're doing a buffet line, a daily buffet line. We're gonna have the Jamaican patties every day. We're gonna open from 6:30 in the morning until about 5:30 in the evening. We're gonna start with breakfast. So for breakfast, we're gonna have the Jamaican patties, the fried dumpling, the flitters, the cocoa bread sandwich. We're gonna have porridge, Jamaican porridge. So every day we're gonna feature a different porridge: the peanut porridge, the oats porridge, the Amanican porridge, the plantain porridge, the cornmeal porridge, you name it. Porridge. So a lot of people going to work and they need something warm and filling for their stomach. So you can come and grab a pot of porridge, a cup of porridge.
Is that similar to the strong back I see on the menu? What's the strong back?
Strong.
Yeah, I'm interested in that one,
So I guess all the males in Belize is interested in the strong back.
What's
so
that?
if you have a problem with your back, you come to Island Boy and you get the strong back. So
Yeah.
it's a mixture with, you want to explain the strong back? Go
So
ahead.
strong is basically a powerhouse juice, right? Helps to give you energy. So that's why the men love the strong back. It's made from like oats, peanut, all those natural energy fruits,
Yes.
and we put them together, blend them up with some condensed milk, stout, stuff
Is
like that.
it like
put
a
it together.
punch?
Yes,
it's like a punch. Correct.
Almost like a seaweed punch, but with a lot of more
help with every,
with everyday necessities. I get what you're saying. All right, so you're continuing down the menu, but I want to check in with the chef real quickly. How is that, chef? What are you doing over there right now?
So I'm about to share and present it.
Okay, so you ready?
Yes, it's ready.
Man, I love how fast you work.
It's quick. The ackee and saltfish is quick. Once the saltfish is boiled and the ackee is boiled, it's quick.
So it's really
sauteing.
like eggs.
It's just like, so it's quick sauteing.
Right. Man, look at that.
So, I could smell the aroma from it.
So we'll also have a takeout menu.
Yes, tell us.
So we'll be featuring like jerk wings. The bowls, we're gonna do some bowls, some oxtail bowls, curry goat bowls, jerk chicken bowls. We have a lot of different side options of green plantain, the fried breadfruit. For the buffet, every day we'll be having the curry goat, the jerk chicken, the jerk pork, the barbecue fried chicken, and all other
Wow. I'm gonna switch this out a little bit here.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Feast your eyes on this camera. Belizeans, I know this is not a familiar dish for a lot of us, but get yourself familiar with it. I certainly love a good ake and saltfish. Saltfish is in here?
Yes, saltfish is in there.
All right. It's an interesting mixture, right? We usually eat fish mainly for Easter and for lunch, and this is more like a breakfast.
Yes, and well, it's an all-day meal.
All-day meal.
And so in Jamaica, boil up for you guys is like lunch.
Yeah, heavy.
In Jamaica, we start eat ground food from morning till night. Yeah, so we eat heavy. As you can see, we eat heavy all day.
Correct. But I mean, it's good, hearty soul food.
It's soul food to hold you and give you substance for the day. Right?
Okay. So you see, we don't even have a fork on set because what I want to try it, just to give a little bit of feedback. What? Listen. got me covered.
Yes, you just try a piece of the ackee. It's kind of hot, so you just cool it a bit.
And then the saltfish. This is a good combo right here, right?
Right combo. All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Yeah, respect, man. I. But it's good.
So at Island Boy, you know, we're located on Albert Street. It's not much parking.
Yes.
So we kind of attack the some customers that, you know, we don't spend a lot. You get a nice meal. Our menu is varies $10, $12. The most expensive thing is the oxtail, which is just $15. And so the menu is very competitive with the market, and you know.
Yeah, so we make it very affordable because we're trying to target our target audience is basically the working class people that's there working on a day-to-day basis. We want to be able to make them to, you know, can get a nice substantial meal that will hold them through the entire day.
Yes.
You know, keep them right through that day, so you don't have to worry and like having snacks in between your meals and stuff like that. That's how we bring this quality food here so they could basically enjoy it.
So remind us, the opening day is on August 15th. That's
15th.
next week, Saturday. Doors will be open from early.
Yeah, so we also have samples that day.
Right.
So on the outside we'll be having samples of the mini patties, the festival, some jerk pork, some jerk chickens. On the inside you can come in, we'll start at 10:30 with the sampling and 11 o'clock with the buffet line open. You can walk in and with the family come out and enjoy the different cuisine and the different quality food that we offer on the 15th.
Well, gentlemen, you all have definitely put off an exceptional presentation here this morning on set. Chef, you really put your hand in at this one, as we would say, with this ake and saltfish. And I expect nothing but success for you guys and your restaurant. So congratulations, and thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having us.
Respect, chef.
Respect.
All right, so with that, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we move over again. Like I said, one of my favorite honey production companies here in Belize, Farm to Perfection. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Every business starts with a vision. And every day, Belizean entrepreneurs are turning that vision into reality.
Hi, I'm Rosalie, General Manager of Cards and Merchant Services at the Belize Bank. Today, I am proud to introduce our new solution designed specifically for Belize's small and medium-sized businesses.
Introducing the Belize Bank Advantage MasterCard SME Business Credit Card. Whether you're managing everyday expenses, purchasing inventory, or investing in growth, this card gives your business the flexibility to move forward with confidence. Applying is easy. Visit any Belize Bank branch and speak with one of our SME officers. We'll help you find a solution that best fits your business. Your business is building Belize's future. Let Belize Bank help power what's next.
Need to submit your sickness benefit claim online and have a physical medical certificate? Here's how you can do it. First, go to ssbportal.org.bz and log into your My Social Security account. Next, on your dashboard, click Benefits and choose Forms. Review the requirements, then click Continue to proceed. Click Apply under Sickness Benefit to start your claim. Review and confirm your banking information. If it is not correct, select No and follow the steps to update your banking details. If your banking information is correct, select Yes. Next, if your illness is not related to an injury at work, select No and proceed to upload your medical certificate. Select your claim period and confirm your employer details. Read the declarations and click each to agree. Click Submit and you're done. A confirmation email will be sent to you. Your employer will also receive an email with your claim details and a request for your salary information. If needed, submit your sickness benefit claim online and receive real-time status updates.
Her phone, her laptop, her whole life in this apartment. If anything happens, it's more than just a loss. It's everything. RF&G Renters Insurance helps protect what matters most, even when you don't own the place.
Life moves fast. Your connection should keep up. Need more credit? More data? A flex bundle that fits your lifestyle? With Smart Prepaid, they're a prepaid option for every lifestyle and budget, making it easy to stay connected wherever you are. Because with Smart Prepaid, you can connect on your terms. Purchase credit, data, flex bundles, prepaid plans, and all your favorite prepaid services at any Smart agent, Smart showroom, or simply dial *100# key. No stress, no waiting. Just fast, easy, convenient ways to stay connected every day. Smart Prepaid. Connect on your terms.
Her phone, her laptop, her whole life in this apartment. If anything happens, it's more than just a loss. It's everything. RF&G Renters Insurance helps protect what matters most, even when you don't own the place.
Before our grid reached across Belize, it was built by generations of Belizeans committed to connecting communities and powering progress. Through the hands, the dedication, and the vision of our people, the grid grew with Belize. A nation built through strength and resilience, and a network built pole by pole. Today, that responsibility continues, strengthened by every hand that follows. Each generation building on the last and carrying forward a shared responsibility, serving communities, powering schools, hospitals, businesses, and homes, supporting a nation that continues to grow. Belize Electricity Limited, built to serve, serving Belize.
When I install an AC system, I recommend Ream from Belize. Unlike inferior units that drive up electricity costs, restrict yard flow, and wear out quickly, Ream has the right solution for every space. With a wide range of options, I can choose the right Ream system to keep every customer cool, comfortable, and satisfied. Because at Belize, quality is savings.
Best for you and best for me. At Benny's, it's the quality. Benny's, quality and savings.
The next station is not just a place. It's the vacation capital of the world, Mexican Caribbean. Do you know why we are the capital of vacations? Because no other place on earth brings together so many ways to vacation in one single destination. Every vacation imaginable. Mexican Caribbean, the vacation capital.
Welcome back. We are jumping into our final conversation, but certainly not the least. It's a pleasure to be joined by Mishala Leslie. She's the owner of Farmed to Perfection. And as Paul mentioned, one of our favorite businesses that has been a producer of honey here in Belize. I believe the last time, Mishala, you were here was about last year.
Sure,
and there's
I
been
believe
so much more happening since then, yes? I can tell just by the display here that there's a lot to highlight. I'll tell you, last week Monday, or last week Sunday really, we saw your honey sticks, which is the latest addition or one of the latest products in your lineup. And we immediately wanted to know, who's that? What is that? And when we saw it was Farmed to Perfection, we said, oh my gosh, we have to bring her back. So thank you so much for joining us again. With the little time that we have, I just want to get a quick recap of your business, how long you've been established for people who might be, introduced to you for the first time.
Sure. Well, we are going on our 6th year, but our 5th year officially, since we started producing our own honey. We did a storefront, a temporary storefront, and now we're also moving into our permanent storefront on the highway side on George Price Highway.
Yes, and that's huge news. I understand that the opening will be next month on the 7th, and so congratulations to
Today
you and your team.
You're making that announcement first.
Yes, all right. Well, you heard it
here
first, right here on Open Your Eyes. Mishala, what has the journey been like? I mean, with 6 years or 5 years operating, I imagine there's been so much lessons and so much evolution really in a business. How has it grown?
Right. Well, we face our challenges like any other business, just learning as we go. We're a bootstrap business. We don't make loans, so we go as we grow. But we have improved and keep giving the customers what they like, what they want. Our infused honeys are some favorites. We don't interfere with the medicinal or what the honey gives to you. But we have improved. So like we have honey and nutmeg now. We have honey and cinnamon as well, and honey and mint. These are infusions, so they stay very natural. Our hot honey remains the favorite, and it's particularly very good on fried chicken.
Yes, I know. I've seen hot honey, being used on so many things, like even like avocado toast and stuff like that too.
That sounds good.
But also, what I see is new packaging even. You have this beautiful display here, and I immediately think if I have something like this, I wouldn't even want to use it, I'd want to gift it. I'd want to gift it. I'd want to just have it there on display, like when your mommy said that not using honey, that is viewing honey.
You take it out at Christmas time, and you put it back in.
Exactly. Tell me about the display and how your packaging has evolved for people who might want to gift or just have something for themselves.
Honey has a value, and that is one of the reasons why we intentionally want to package it, to put it as the golden standard of Belize, so that everybody can realize and just put it back to me where it belongs. And so we take pride in the way we package our honey. We do giftings, as you mentioned. That one over there is perfect for that.
Look at this bottle, guys. Wow.
And it's pretty heavy as well.
Yes, it does look heavy.
And we also do for ambassadors, for delegate as well. So we want you, when you purchase honey, to not just purchase honey, but to purchase a location, to know exactly where it came from. It was made from our Africanized bees. We want you to value it as much as we value it, because our bees work really hard. Climate change is making it very difficult for the bees and for us, and we want to value it.
So we're going to get into the different products that you have here. We spoke about this packaging here. Can something like this be purchased from Farmed to Perfection?
You can purchase it right now before I leave the studio. It's on sale right now.
Okay, so how does this work? How do I go about purchasing this particular one, and what's the price of this?
That is $150.
Okay.
And you could purchase it right now. Do you want it?
I'm asking for the person tuning in. So something like this would be filled to the brim with honey, and is it just like regular, authentic honey?
That is regular, authentic. We do not sell mixed honey. Some people will say, do you put sugar in your honey? I'm like, we don't sell sugar and honey. We sell honey.
Yeah.
So everything here is authentic. It's 100% just as the bees made it, except for the infusions, which are still kept very natural.
Yes.
We're just infusing flavor into it. And you can message us as well. You can Facebook us. We also now have a page. We have a web page now, which is very new for us.
Fantastic.
Still working on it, but.
Yeah. Now over here, we also have some other packages as well.
That's honeycomb.
Honeycomb. Tell me a bit about this, because this is also honeycomb here,
right.
And then we have bee pollen too.
Yes.
I'd love to learn more about that.
So honeycomb is exactly what you see right here in front of us. This is exactly how the bees made it. And so we just simply cut it and package it in the bottle as you see here.
What do people use honeycomb for?
Honeycomb is a delicacy. For those moms, we will eat it in our wardrobe so we don't have to share it. You don't want to share this.
Really?
This is something that you're going to enjoy on your own. So anybody that purchases it have tried it before and know the value of it as well.
Are there like nutritional values
Absolutely.
or health values?
The wax that in it cleans your intestines and it's excellent for roughage. That's just two things. It's much more than that.
So people purchase honeycomb and they just, can we?
You'll just sit
remove it
and
from
you
the-
will just enjoy it on your own. That's what you're going to do with it.
So I want to see, because from a distance it looks like honey in a jar, but now I see it's actual honeycomb at the top there floating.
Yes.
Oh wow, look at that, guys. Let me give a good view. And then over there you have bee pollen.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about that.
Bee pollen is good for energy. It's good to build your immune system as well. It's good support for that. It's good for brain focus, even for digestion as well. Your gut health. It's good for skin. It's good for your hair. It's an overall very good for the vitality of your body.
So what do? You just like sprinkle this on something, or do you eat it?
You can. Some people like it just like that. You could sprinkle it on your yogurt. You could sprinkle it in your salads, your cornflakes even.
Oh, that
Trick
is
the
so
children.
interesting.
They could have something crispy in it that's completely natural to them.
Wow. Now over here, what intrigued me in the first place was the honey sticks. Now, guys, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this, I did not think that it was honey. And when I saw the flavors, even more, I did not think it was honey. We're talking lime, chamoy, coconut, strawberry, chocolate, pina colada.
Well, we wanted to make it Belizean, we wanted to make it Caribbean. The idea of the honey sticks is for you to be able to carry your package. You're coming to work.
Yes.
You just drop that straw in your bag. You're going biking, just take the straw with you. It's easy carry.
Yeah.
It's convenient, but we also want our children to eat healthy too. And they know how to open that stick. Some adults have issues with it, but you just give a child that and they'll just
bite that off and go straight in.
We gave it away at 2 parties already, over 100 children. Nobody needed to tell them how to open it, anything like that. Everybody enjoyed it, so it works for children.
So what do you do with it? Do you put it inside something, or are you just like
you can put it
consuming
inside your
then?
coffee or tea as well. You could use it as an energy booster too.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. And this is the same concept as the other, like the infused one as well.
Yes.
This is
Same
fantastic.
concept.
So where can people get this?
So this is now making its way across the country. It is in San Ignacio at Bamboo Tea.
Yes, that's where I saw
both
it.
Locations. It's also in Caribbean Chicken in Belmopan. It's in Belize City as well at DS, the health store across from the Civic Center. And I'm pretty sure I don't remember half the other places where it is, but we do post it on our Facebook.
It's so amazing, the ideas that you have and the things that you've been able to come up with. I would have never thought about honey sticks. Where did you get that idea from? You say you need, me neither, girl.
The idea of even becoming a beekeeper was a simple word from God about go and learn about bees.
Yeah.
And just by simply doing that, all of this have come out of it. I never knew anything about bees. I didn't know the difference between a bee and a wasp either. So it is also amazing to me. You might be looking in and saying it's amazing, but it's amazing to me too, because it's just my gift that are coming out as I continue on this journey.
Where do you want this business to go? Where do you see it going?
Farm to Perfection right now is looking for investors. We have a vision plan that's over $5 million.
Wow.
So there's a lot. I'm saying that just to say that there's a lot more to come out of Farm to Perfection. If we do it bootstrap, it's perfectly fine. We're not begging for it. I like the journey. I like the slowness of the journey. However, we have so much coming on. We presently do apiary tours that's growing. A lot of brave people are happy to go in and experience and smell and even feel and touch the bees in their home. We do mock apiaries as well, where school comes in. The only thing missing is the bees, but they experience and see everything else. They're able to ask questions, and even children from high school have visited that as well.
Yeah.
So we are going to go into, we're putting up our shop now, the new honey house, the only honey house in Belize. It's right on the highway. It's in Kamalote, 49 miles. And we are going to sell smoothies and other things. That's it right there. That's an old container that we had on our property.
That's beautiful if you ask me. Wow.
Yes, and that's what innovation does. You know, those are old wood from different houses, and so around Kamalote, things that we had bought that we didn't expect. That's wild cane that's inside.
Wow.
It's real resort feeling, and we wanted it to have, again, the value, because we do want to elevate honey in Belize. We want to take it to that standard. We do want to export as well. I'm taking classes in learning how to do that. We have expanded our how much we do for the year, and we'll keep doing that as well. So there's a lot more to come from Farm to Perfection.
Well, I have to, remind viewers how they can get in touch with you, the online pages, and of course, as you mentioned, the storefront coming up on the 7th of next month. But for people tuning in right now who are convinced they have to get their hands on one of these items, how can they reach out to you?
The quickest way is to WhatsApp me.
Okay.
At 668-8949. I prefer WhatsApp because my hands might be filled with bees. That's the quickest way. Just drop me a message and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Like I said, we do have our online page now as well. Find us on Facebook. You can message us there too. That's another favorite place for people too. We ship out. We prefer easy. It's very convenient to wherever you are. Most of our customers like that as well. If you message me, I'll tell you what's the nearest location you can pick up honey from too. And I think that's maybe...
All right. Well, I love your earrings. Is that honey inside?
It's honey inside. You just need to carry a little bit of honey with you.
It's beautiful. and it's very on brand.
Well. Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Shalwa, for joining us. This is beautiful. And, I'm so excited to see what next comes from Farm to Perfection. I know that this feels, for me, like a household name at this point. And I can't imagine, what else will take place in the next 6 years. We wish you guys all the best.
Thank you so much.
All right, well, that does it for our show this morning. We have had a lot going on this fun Friday, or this What the Friday, but we could not do so without our guests joining us. So thank you so much to everyone who's been here with us this morning, and also you guys for engaging with us. It is August 7th, and if you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. If you'd like to give a birthday shout out, or if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can send us an email at oye@greaterbelize.com. You can also catch us on our social media pages. We have Facebook, that's Open Your Eyes BZ. Instagram for behind the scenes contents, that's OIE Belize. We even have a TikTok page, that's openyoureyes.bz. And then you can call us or text us on our OIE phone number, that's 675-2555. But please do us a favor and join us again on Monday when you open your eyes and start your morning right. Until then, be sure to keep your eyes, your mind, and your hearts wide open. Have a wonderful Friday, a safe weekend, and we'll catch you on Monday. Bye.
Open Your Eyes was brought to you by the Belize Bank, our country, your bank, and Smart, bringing people together.